Hello, I'm back. I know it's been a really long time since I've done a YouTube video. I think it's been about a month, I would say. I'm happy to be back. Today we're going to be making a nice Cajun sausage stir-fry mix. I'll throw in a spice or two, which will basically just be your basic salt and pepper. And then maybe a little bit of light brown sugar to kind of get that in there as well, because it is a Cajun mix, so it's going to be a little bit sweet and spicy, and that's what we're looking for. Okay guys, so the first step that I went ahead and did, I like to have this set and ready to go because I don't like these videos to take too long. I know that you guys don't like to watch every single detail that I do, so I'm gonna go ahead and just get right to it. So I've already went ahead and I've got the pan. This is what my pan looks like. It's about that thick. And I'm gonna go ahead and put this on medium. So now that I've put the pan on medium, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna add the squash to it. The squash that we're actually going to be using today is butternut squash. 2 cups of butternut squash, okay? We're gonna go ahead and pour this in. Go ahead and cover it. We're gonna leave that butternut squash on for a few minutes. We're gonna leave it on for about 45 minutes. Bring it to a boil. Make sure it's nice and not too soft, but a lot softer than that, because if you cook butter squash, then you know that butter squash takes just a couple of minutes. It's a little harder. So in the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and introduce the rest of the ingredients that I'll be using in this recipe. So for the ingredients, we're gonna go ahead and start with quite a few things. So I'll go ahead and point the camera down. So I have about a teaspoon of ginger, a teaspoon of garlic. We've got about 1/8 cup of olive oil. We've got about a teaspoon of yellow onion. We've got about a cup of zucchini. And we've got a medley of tomatoes, of fall tomatoes. We've got about a cup of that. And over here, as you can see, I've cut up. This is about a cup of yellow squash. This is about a little bit more than a cup of orange and red bell pepper. This is 2 carrots. And then I went ahead, this is a Cajun recipe. This is Cajun sausage here. Don't forget, we're making a Cajun sausage mix, and then I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit of light brown sugar in this mixture as well. It's gonna be kind of like a sweet and spicy. The Cajun sausage, it already is flavored Cajun sausage. I didn't want to go ahead and add Cajun seasoning just because it's a faster and a lot easier to do this way. At this time, I also want to go ahead and add our 2 carrots for this mix with the butternut squash, because they're about equally as hard, and get those cooked for just a couple of minutes before we put in the rest of the ingredients. Now I've went ahead and I've brought the squash and the carrots to a boil. I'll go ahead and show you what that looks like. So first things first, we actually want to go ahead and feel for these to see if they are soft enough or not. They're not soft enough yet for me. At this point, they've been in here for about 5 minutes. Don't forget that I turned it up to 7, which is medium heat. I went ahead and strained the carrots and the squash. They were soft enough for me to my liking to go ahead and place in this mixture. I left it on 8 minutes, turned it from medium heat to medium high heat, kind of in the middle there. So now we're gonna go ahead, grab the rest of the mixture and add it to our pan. We're gonna go ahead and put the pan on medium to low heat. All right, guys, so the pan is on low heat. We're gonna go ahead and take our olive oil, which is 1/8 cup of olive oil, dump it on in there. I'm gonna kind of make sure this covers the entire bottom of my pan. Okay, our pan has been heating up for about a minute. We're gonna go ahead, add the ginger, add the tablespoon of garlic or the teaspoon of garlic, just all at once. Like, it doesn't matter. They're all gonna just, we're gonna let this mix in here together. And the tablespoon of yellow onion. Okay, go ahead, stir that together, mix that in there. Okay guys, so now we're gonna go ahead and throw in our 4 pieces of sausage, Cajun sausage. Let that cook in there for just a minute. This is on medium heat. We're gonna throw our tomatoes in here, cherry tomatoes. Throw our zucchini in here. Get to add the squash and the bell pepper. And then the next thing we wanna go ahead and do after this is add the squash and the carrots. Go ahead and add that in there too. Stir that in as best you can. And because I put that on top, go ahead and take your brown sugar. This is about 2 tablespoons. I'm gonna sprinkle this on here to taste. I did want to mention that you do want to go ahead and stir occasionally, especially as a beginner, because, you know, that's just the easiest way to not burn your food. So we're going to go ahead and show you what this looks like, and then I'm going to turn it down to medium-low heat. Here we have it. You can hear it. It's kind of going. It smells delicious. I'm going to add not much, but just a little tiny bit of salt into this mixture. That's salt to taste. Add just a little bit of pepper. That's pepper to taste. So while I was just on camera, I was tasting it. It tastes really good. Exactly what I was going for. Sweet and spicy. It's really nice. Love this mixture. In the meantime, I wanted to talk to you guys kind of a little bit about what's going on with Dash of Charm, because, you know, there's been no video or anything like that I've released. So I wanted to just say I've still got the 6 social media channels. I've still got them moving. I've still got them working. Follow me on Instagram, _of_charm. My website, www.dashofcharm.com, to find this recipe. Also, what is it? What else is it? Oh, my Facebook, that's Dash of Charm 3, that's the name. And then of course I've got LinkedIn, Twitter, and Pinterest, and those are not yet available, but I'm active on the other 3 the most. Just so you know, after leaving it on medium-high heat for 3 minutes, I've been leaving it on low heat for the last maybe 5 minutes. So it takes about 8 more minutes after this, and then you're done. That's it. Just enjoy your mixture. I really hope you guys enjoy this, and thank you so much for watching. Good night.